If I were to summarize my life, because some people ask, you give them nuggets of your life, and they ask you. So let me say, first of all, I was born for a purpose. That is very, very clear. My birth, contrary to popular thinking, was not an accident. I was born for a purpose, and I know, and I continue discovering it, digging into it. Secondly, I was saved repeatedly from death, and that had to do with the purpose I was born for. When I was born, first of all, I was born at a time that the doctor had left the clinic. Secondly, I was born with a big defect, which means that I could not eat anything. Any milk I was given was just thrown and had to be operated very early. And then I nearly died in 79 after the birth of our first daughter. And then I nearly died again in 93 from a very vicious type of malaria. And that is the ones I know. Because so many times you may even cross the road without knowing that the devil was after you. So I'm on a continuous life, and the reason I'm not dead is because I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. Thirdly, my life had a call from God, a call to prayer. And it revealed itself very, very early when I was just like 3 or 4. I was brought up by my grandma to pray, to go to church and discover God. And I remember worshiping God in church with her. And then in secondary school, I used to go and spend all the free time in the chapel that was on the school ground. And that call to intimacy with the Lord continued in my life more and more. Fourthly, I was equipped and prepared for an international role, or several roles. I was gifted for languages, and in the course of my life, I could learn several languages, and I'm still learning. And knowledge was imparted to me by teachers, by friends, by experiences, circumstances, all managed by God. Fifthly, I have a passion for children, born and unborn. Thinking of abortion makes me vomit. I lost one of the children because he was born with a degenerative disease that started showing up when he was 1 year plus. And for me, life, and especially children's life, is very precious. And that was made by God because I needed to be joined with my husband so that we could fulfill the calling he had to educate children. Sixth, I'm moving from glory to glory, but it's not my glory. It's God in me moving from glory to glory, and me being just a servant, a daughter, used to move His glory in me and around me everywhere I go. And seventh, I'm a citizen of heaven. I have several citizenships. I was born French. I became Nigerian by marriage. I acquired the UK citizenship, but above all, I'm a citizen of heaven. And when it came to the crunch, you move from one country to the other, and who is welcoming you will tell you that, like the story of the first Igbo novel, Omenoko. You go out, and then where you are, no matter how they welcome you, at a point you feel that you are not from there. You are just rowing countercurrent. You are doing things bizarrely. Your accent denotes you as a stranger. And then you start asking yourself, who am I? I had that experience, and I discovered that actually I'm the citizen of heaven. So no problem. I have a head of state that is flawless, all powerful, and wherever I am an ambassador. So you are welcome.